We have gotten the okay. And it looks like Sam Howes is the only swimmer here in Heat 1. So Sam will be lined up in lane 3. Sam will be competing in the 50-yard butterfly. It looks like Luna Vivas and Mackenzie Shearer. Oh, no. We have other swimmers making their way. Okay, this could be Luna from Crimson, I think. Oh, Nana is in the house here. Pat Howes. Good morning, Pat. Thank you for joining us. There's Sam over there in lane 3, ready to go. It looks like we do have Luna Vivas who will be in lane 2 from the Crimson. So I believe the only swimmer that will not be in this heat is Mackenzie Shearer. So she's going to be a scratch, I believe. The officials are ready. The scores table are ready, folks, and we are ready to go here in event number 1, the mixed 10 and under 50-yard butterfly. Once again, in lane 2, Vivas. In lane 3, Sam Howes. And they're off. Butterfly, always a very interesting stroke to see for the 10 and unders, as it is one of the most difficult, tiring strokes. And you'll see Howes and Lunas both hit the wall at the 25 at the same time here as they make their turn for home. It looks like Sam Howes has jumped out to a little bit of a lead here as we hit the halfway point and head to the flags. And Sam Howes is looking strong here as we hit the flags. And yes, it is going to be Sam Howes in lane 3, capturing the heat with Luna Vivas from Crimson coming in second. So great job, Sam. Sam's got the fan club out there watching him this morning, and he did not disappoint. We're moving very quickly through the events here as we move on to the mixed 10 and under 100-yard breaststroke. There will be 5 heats. First heat, I see Sam Howes. Sam Howes will be lining up. So we have Charlotte Erickson will be in lane 2. Sam Howes will be in lane 3. And Shane Hayes will be in lane 4. Let's see if we have all of our swimmers here. I see Sam lined up. Okay, so it looks like we have everybody. We are ready to go here in a second. Swimmers adjusting their goggles. Charlotte with a little last second eye to her dad Jim behind the box. We're ready to go here, folks. The whistle blew. The children were waiting to jump in. They're in the water. This is heat 1, 100-yard backstroke.
You're going to be in heat 3. So you're going to go up to this second. Let's go, Shane!
So it's Charlotte Erickson to the wall first in lane 2 at the 25 mark, followed very closely by Shane Hayes and Sam Howes. And Charlotte is to the wall first at the halfway point here in the 100 back. She's opened up quite a lead. Beautiful backstroke Charlotte has. If you're taking a look, she keeps her head perfectly still. Great with the turn there. Sam and Shane doing a great job as well in lane 4, but it's going to be Charlotte Erickson out of lane 2 who is going to be your heat 1 winner of the 100 backstroke here at Pod Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island, as you watch Charlotte touch the wall and finish first. We also see Sam Howes will come in second, and Shane Hayes will come in third here this morning. So great job by our backstrokers. A little out of breath as they hit the wall here, and rightfully so. Will take us to heat 2 of 5 of the 50-yard breaststroke, In lane 1 will be Sam Howes, and in lane 2 will be Lucas Wang. In lane 3, Libby Kaiser. Lane 4, Grayson Stock-Guild. In lane 5, Miles Goncalves. And in lane 6, Reese Caldwell. Once again, a clean start. I believe this morning so far, we have not had a DQ, which is spectacular.
Come on, Lucas!
Usually with the 10 and under and 8 and under groups, always a little more DQs than the other groups. And it's going to be Grayson Stock-Guild hitting the wall first, so maybe he needs to come to the blocks a little late every time, because he's going to be your early leader out of lane 4. He's being pushed, though, in lane 3 by Libby Kaiser, and in lane 2 by Lucas Wang. And it looks like Libby Kaiser has taken over the lead out of lane 3. She'll be first to touch the wall here. First place, Lucas Wang in lane 2 coming in second, and then Grayson Stock-Guild in lane 4 will come in third. In lane 1, Rory Caldwell. In lane 2, Emma Holland. Lane 3, Miles Goncalves. Lane 4, Avery Abreu. Lane 5, Haley Ferreira. And in lane 6 will be Sam Howes. This is your 10 and under 200 yard freestyle. Swimmers are lined up, officials are ready. And this is heat 3 of 5, 200 free.
So Lucas, you were all done. You want to back up and get off.
I want to watch you.
Okay, well, let's show you. That's great.
So it's going to be at the 50-yard mark. It's going to be Emma Holland in lane 2. As you can see, the swimmers are bunched up pretty good. Holland in lane 2, Goncalves in 3, Abreu in 4. I'm sure an extremely, extremely tiring race for these swimmers, who a few of them, I believe, have swam in all 4 of the events this morning. So a little bit of the changing of the guard here. It looks like Goncalves in lane 3. Ferreira in lane 5 were in lead. Emma Hollins is actually taking the lead back. This is back and forth here, folks. And you'll see your leader is going to come from lane 5, Haley Ferreira, with Holland in lane 2 very closely behind. As the swimmers hit the wall and they begin their final 50, this is clearly a race of endurance here, folks. These kids are tired. They've already swam 3, if not 4 races this morning, and now they get to close it out with the 200-yard free. And it is going to be Emma Holland, so she has looked strong throughout this whole race. Out of lane 2 with Haley Ferreira now making a late push, and it's Ferreira in lane 5 who has taken the lead. And it is going to be Haley Ferreira who touches the wall first, about a tenth ahead of Emma Holland, followed by Miles Goncalves with Avery Abreu coming in fourth out of lane 4. So, wow, what a race there. So as we move to heat 2, which will feature in lane 1, Sam Howes. Lane 2 will be open. In lane 3, Libby Kaiser. In lane 4, Mackenzie Shearer. In lane 5, Haley Ferreira. And in lane 6, Zoya Lane. So all of our 10-year-old participants this morning are from Gators. So we do not have any Crimson participants in the 10 session this morning. So all Gators, all the time here. Looks like we're going to have lanes 2 and 4 open here. So your swimmers will come from 1, 3, 5, and 6. This is heat 2 of the 50 backstroke. Clean start here to the 50 back. Here at beautiful Pod Swimming in East Providence, Rhode Island. So it's going to be Libby Kaiser in 3, Zoya Lane in 6, and I think it's going to be Lane in 6. Zoya Lane. Oh yeah, Zoya. That's what the coach screams out. Lane 6, Zoya Lane. So it takes us to the 100 breast in lane 1. Are You Cool? Lane 2, Levi Lasser. Lane 3, Emma Holland. Lane 4, Calix Barden. In lane 5, Sam Howes. And lane 6 is going to be open. There's a little... All right. So we have lanes 4 and 6 open here in heat 1 of the 100 breast. So if you do have your heat sheet and you are Calix Barden's mom or dad, don't be panicked. She was supposed to be in this heat. However, since she just swam the 50 back, they're going to give her a breather. So she's going to be in heat 2 because we have some open lanes. So don't panic. She's lined up. She's ready to go. Nothing's wrong. And look who we have here. We have Sam Howes leading the way in lane 5 here in this 100 breast. Again, we talk about a motor. Sam has quite the motor on him as well. Very quiet, unassuming young man when he's sitting on the side of the deck, but when he gets into the pool, he is a force. So at the halfway point, it is going to be Sam Howes in lane 5. Touching first, Emma Holland in lane 3 is right behind him. Followed by Are You Cool and Levi Lasser in lanes 1 and 2 respectively. Actually, in lanes 2 and 1 respectively. Sorry about that. Asen. Isabel Asen. Okay. I appreciate the pronunciation help, Michael. The thing for me is I gotta hope that I remember all of these. And, you know, I have a friend who has a friend, a friend of a friend. And it's going to be Sam Howes, as you see here, finishing up here, lane 5 of the 100 breast. Emma Holland looks like she's going to take second place out of lane 3. Well, lane 3, Sam Howes. Lane 4 may be open. Lane 5, Olivia Lundstrom. Lane 6 may be open. So let's see what happens here. I only see 3 swimmers lining up. I see Howes, Caldwell, and Kent. Okay, so we're going to have Kent in lane 1, Caldwell in 2, Howes in lane 3, and that's it. So once again, I'm going to bring you these 3 swimmers, and here we go. Heat 2 of 6, 50-yard free. They're in the water. They're clear. Here we go here. And look at Sam Howes once again with the motor here, battling Reese Caldwell. It is Caldwell and Howes, lanes 2 and 3. Simultaneous touch at the 25-yard mark here. Sam has pulled out to about a body length lead as we hit the flags here. And is Sam Howes going to win his second heat of the morning? He is out of lane 3. Sam Howes, followed by Reese Caldwell. Aiden Kent will occupy the 3rd position. Great job to Aiden, Reese, and Sam. Sam must have eaten his Wheaties this morning or something, because he's really fired up here.